Good evening, world. Or good afternoon. It's coming to the evening. It's like 4:37 p.m. Hope you guys enjoyed my video I made yesterday. I just got back from work like 15 minutes ago. Saw a bit of Midnight Edge and I decided to make a video. And after this video, I'm gonna enjoy the show with you guys and I'm gonna watch. Have any of you guys seen The Penguin? The Penguin series? That's probably the best show on TV right now. The Penguin with Colin Farrell. It's a spin-off to Matt Reeves' Batman movie that came out in 2022. It's in the same universe. It's a spin-off. It's about how the Penguin becomes a kingpin, a drug kingpin in Gotham. A nobody to becoming a kingpin in Gotham, obviously. You saw the Penguin in the Batman movie, right? Yeah, it's a spin-off to the movie. So it's the same universe. Yeah, it's the same universe. It's its own like show, but it's part of the Batman universe, the Robert Pattinson, Matt Reeves Batman universe. It's a fucking amazing show, man. It's on HBO Max. You can either see it on Crave, which I'm doing. I'm seeing the movie on Crave, or you can see it on HBO Max. But Crave also has licensing rights to play the Batman, the Penguin on their streaming service. Yeah. So you have a bunch of things to watch. Yeah, I have Disney Plus, I have Netflix, I have Amazon Prime, and I have Crave TV. I also have YouTube. I have Tubi on my Chromecast. Tubi, you can watch movies for free with the ads. And I also have the renting options for movies on stuff. Yeah, renting or purchasing options. So I have so much things to watch. Yesterday I binged 4 episodes of The Penguin at night. It was so good. It's such a good show. It's the best show on TV right now, hands down. Best show on TV. The Penguin. It's a fucking good show. It's an amazing show. I recommend you guys watch that show, man. It's a good show. You're welcome. Running your show off. That's so nice I am. Yeah, I'm gonna have one beer. I have still 5 left. This is my first beer. I'm gonna drink this beer while I'm making this video. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So Ivan, you did it? Yeah, I did it, man. The Xanus IP, I wrote the Xanus book, the amazing fantasy novel. And now that IP is mine, I own it. I have the keys, which means I'm gonna make my money off my book. I don't have to sell the gates. Because the gates don't want me to control my money, they're gonna trap me with sharing or death, obviously. They're not even gonna trap me with running off, because they know I wouldn't run off. It's either you ride or die, Ivan. Like, you either have to have sex with the world forever. You and your wife have to have sex with the world forever. And we'll put you in Hollywood and we're going to make you into a star. They're going to dupe me, obviously. We're going to put you on magazines. You're going to be doing Fallon show and everything. Yeah, but you're taking the majority of the money and giving me peanuts. And me and my significant other are sharing with the world. Our relationship will be destroyed. My significant other's garbage and trash. And she'll be crying in my arms every night because she sees hell, man. It's not going to work. You're going to destroy our relationship. You think I'm stupid? And the world say they get their full cake. I'm not going to do like that, man. I'm choosing death. I know it sucks to die. I'd rather wake up 1 second later. And I get my significant other fresh. I don't get her garbage. And we get the glowing beauty, obviously. We might fly, yeah. Now me and my significant other, we control the Xanus brand, obviously. Because you're going to tell me, Ivan, do I control the brand? Yeah, you control the brand with me. She's fucking evil, man. Yeah, man. How much money did you make off your book, by the way? You know, Sage, how much money did you make, honey? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, holy shit, this girl's fucking evil. No, Ivan, seriously, how much money did you make? I'm like, yeah, I made like $14 million. Like, you made $14 million with your book? We can do other things with that money, Ivan. She's including herself in the conversation. She's fucking evil, man, yeah. By the way, honey, are you gonna share that with me? Are you gonna share that money with me, Ivan? I'm like, yeah, I will, man. Relax. When we go to Vancouver, we'll register for the bank cards, man. You're fucking crazy, man. Yo, Ivan, you have to share that money with me. I'm your wife. I'm like, yeah, I'll share with you. Relax, man. She's fucking evil. After what I did for you, I'm sorry, Ivan. I want a piece of those billions, yeah, because you're fucking evil. Yeah, because she wants to get her clothes, she wants to get her shoes, she wants to get her purses, she wants to get her cars, she wants to build that dream $600 million house with me. Because I most likely will be making more than 10, right? If I make more than 10, I'm going to put $600 million towards my house. She wants to build that beautiful dream $600 million high-end house with me. She wants to buy that yacht with me, that knife rod with me. She wants to buy the jets with me. I might even get a helicopter too. I can get a helicopter too. I'll think about that. Maybe not, but we can go on a helicopter too, yeah. You might say a helicopter. Yeah. She wants to be a movie star with me. She wants to sign that massive Amazon with me. She wants to be featured in a magazine with me because she's fucking crazy, yeah. I want to be with him. I want to see light. I love him. I want to be with him. I want to be featured in a magazine. I want to be a movie star with him. She's fucking crazy. That's why she cries all night long. But he's desperate. She's desperate, yeah, but it's actually funny. So you're not going to live like the gate super? No, man. Not after what you did to me. No fucking way. Separate me from my wife since birth, causing that mess in both our lives. Hiding your wealth from me for 40 years. So in other words, you don't want me to be a part of your lavish life. And if you think for 1 second, and at the same time you hid your wallet, I find out you're a multi-trillionaire. And you think for 1 second, I'm going to have you take a job, but you're fucking crazy. No, man. You lock the doors on me, you won't let me make any money. And you're not getting a piece of my money either. It goes both ways. You won't let me get a piece of your money. You're not touching my money either. It's my money, not yours. And I have the keys. I can mark my book. I don't need you to open the door for me. I can open the door myself. Which means I don't have to sell to you. Control, right? Control my own money, yeah. I don't have to sell to the gates, man. Will they scare you a little bit? They will. The moment they pull out a gun, though, they're going to scare me a little. But even then, I'm look, man. I'm not going to do like that. I'd rather wake up 1 minute later than have you do like that. All I gotta do is wake up like 1 minute later after I die, man. I'm in that room and then 1 minute later I wake up in the hospital. I get it over with. It's like passing out when you sleep, right? Yeah, all you gotta do is just wake up 1 minute later and you get it over with and you control your own brand. The gates don't touch your money. You get your wife all to yourself, fresh with the glowing beauty, not trash and garbage like those men got in Hollywood. Don't hate him, son. And you get it with the glowing beauty. And you get your full-grown beard. You can finally buy yourself nice clothes, man. Once I have money, I can finally buy myself some nice fucking clothes. Right now, I can't afford nice clothes. My whole life, I've been wearing... So, no, when I was in, like... I'm sidetracking. When I was in, like, junior high school, I had not bad clothes. Like, for Christmas, I'd get, like, not bad clothes and all stuff. I had some nice collection of clothes, a few nice collection of clothes. But, like, I can't afford to get the high-end clothes. They're too expensive. All the high-end jackets, high-end shoes are like $700, $600. $150 pants, $200 pants, $200 shirts. If you're an average person, that's pricey. But now that I'm rich and I'm multi-billionaire, I can get the high-end clothes now with my $700. We go on a clothes shopping spree. I get my nice pants, my nice shorts, my nice shoes, my nice t-shirts, V-necks, jackets, sweaters, sweatshirts, dress shirts. You know the dress shirts? Yeah, nice fucking clothes, man. Nice hats, nice toques, nice shades. You know what I'm saying? I get nice cologne. I can finally get my teeth nice, professionally whitened. I'm going to get it professionally white and clean. I'm going to find a good dental hygienist and have her clean my teeth. Bleach my teeth. I want you guys to bleach my teeth. I have brown spots on my teeth. I want you to bleach. Okay, I will bleach it for you. And I get the best dental treatment ever because I can afford it. My teeth are all nice and white now. Are your teeth gross looking? Yeah, they're a bit yellow. I don't have any cavities. I just have some cigarette stains on my teeth, which you could remove with bleach. Obviously, bleach can remove cigarette stains. I check on the internet. Cigarette stains, you can remove it. The brown stains, you can remove it with bleaching your teeth. You have to bleach your teeth, yeah. Well, I don't have any cavities. Whereas my significant other has cavities. I saw her picture. She was smiling. I saw the cavities in her teeth. She has beautiful teeth, but she has cavities. My teeth are not as good as hers, but I don't have any cavities. I don't have any cavities on my teeth. No cavities, yeah. Ivan, you did it, man. You didn't bow to the gates. Now we control our money. Yeah, you're welcome. I didn't bow to the gates. Now I control my money. Yeah, with her. Yeah. Okay, let's do our very best to scare the shit out of Ivan. Hopefully he sells us. Even if you put out a gun, I'm not selling to you, man. I'm actually doing it, that, man. I know I'm God. I have power over life. You can kill the flesh, but you can't kill my spirit. My spirit can resurrect my flesh from death. Because I'm the source of life. I'm the creator of the fucking universe, man. And you're not gonna scare me with your death threats. I have power over death, man. I created life. I'm the source of life. That's why I can't die. I mean, there's a reason why me and my son can live forever, because we're the source of life. That's why we can live forever. Because you guys are created in time, you can't live forever. You're bound to time. Our spirits are outside of time with the source. That's why we can live forever. Yeah. We can stay young forever too. We have all those perks that you guys don't have. Yeah, I don't hate you, I'm saying, yeah. Don't hate us, I'm saying, yeah. That's another reason why the Hollywood actors are going to fight shit too, because they know me and my son are going to live forever in the world. Yeah, I even said they're going to be living that life forever in this world. And as decades pass, we're all going to get old and we're going to die, man. And they're going to continue to live on, yeah. I set the whole thing up, man, yeah. Now I'm king, living out of my son other. We're king, queen of the world. We're movie stars. Multi-billionaires, and we're going to live forever in this world. Never ending, man. Life really never ending. Yeah, never ending, forever. Never ending. Yeah. You guys other are lucky, man. Yeah, we're lucky. We're God, obviously. We're lucky. Yeah, fucking Ivan and other are fucking lucky. They're God. They can live forever. They can't age. And we're all aging, and we're going to die in like 30, 40. 40 years is still a long time, though, right? All you millennials now who are like in your 30s, late 20s, mid 30s, you guys still have a long time. You're going to be experiencing my glory for at least another 40 years. 40, 50 years. It's a long time, right? But you're going to eventually die, obviously. Because you guys are not going to die. We're going to know what the world's like in 2100. Which you guys won't, yeah. 2100, like all these famous celebrities now are all dead. They all passed away. There's a new generation of kids, obviously. They all passed away. All the Xanus stars passed away. It's sad. And me, my and other are like, holy shit, man, the world is so updated since the early 2000s, yeah. And people in that generation are going to ask us, hey, what was it like back in the early 2000s? And you look at the videos in 2000, like 10, 12, it looks like shitty technology because it's been like 80 years. Well, yeah, the 20s and 30s were pretty good. Holy shit, you guys haven't aged a day, man. Yeah, I know. We haven't aged like the vampires? Yeah, I'm sidetracking. It's actually funny. So that's the symbolism of vampires. Yeah, the vampire symbolism is symbolism of us, obviously. You know, Edward Cullen, he says, yeah, I've been 17 since 1917. And he hasn't aged a day. He's like 100 like years old on all stuff. And vampires live forever, yeah. That's symbolism, obviously, yeah, right? And he has a glowing skin, glowing eyes. Symbolism of glowing beauty, yeah. Sidetracking. Yeah. Your book really is that good. Yeah, it's a masterpiece, man. Next year, I'm going to put all my money towards, all my tax money, I'm going to put towards my book, invested in my book. Proofreading, I'm going to have someone design my secret cover for me. This is my idea for my cover, guys. I'll show you. I already showed you it. I want my book to be red. I want it to have a clipper, too. It has a clipper. This is my idea for my cover. Oh, typos. Yeah, you see this? Yeah, my cover will be something like this. See how nice that is? I want it to be red. Something like that, and it says Lasso for Xanus. That's my idea for my cover for my book. Here's another one. That's my idea. This won't cost me much. It'll cost me maybe, I don't know, 100, 150 bucks for someone to design my cover. It's not that expensive. The most expensive is the editing. Editing is pricey. That costs us like $1,500, $2,000, $2,500. Whereas the cover won't cost me much to do. It's cheap. I'm gonna have a beautiful cover, man. Yeah, you see that? I'm gonna show the the cover design of these pictures. That way he gets an idea. I want my book to be red. It has gold inscriptions on it. It says Last Jose by Ivan O'Mara, edited by the person who edited my book. See that? That's my idea for my book. Fucking nice, huh? Yeah, once I get it proofread, I design my cover, my book is not ready to use on Lulu, man. I'll enjoy myself for maybe a couple more years, and unless if the gates sell the house, and I have to let them know, because I know if I leave the house, I'm gonna be homeless. I'm gonna be homeless unless I can find someone at Coco 40 I can live with, and they charge me maybe cheap rent, maybe $400 a month. $400 a month I can afford, but if it's $800 a month, it's like all my money. I can't afford that. And don't forget, when you live in an apartment, you have your rent. Elmer apartments are expensive. They're like $1,000, $1,200 a month. I can't afford that, man. Unless you roommate with someone. But even if you roommate with someone, you're still paying a lot of money. You're still paying, I don't know, $600 a month rent. If you get paid $800, $900, you only have $200 a paycheck to spend. You have to also get groceries. You also have to pay your internet, your phone bill. You have no money for yourself. And even if I saved, Ivan, you should have saved your money. Even if I saved 10 grand, that will only last you maybe a year and a half, a year, and my money's all gone. Yeah, we know Ivan can't live. You can't live off minimum wage, man. You can't. You need to at least be making. To afford to pay rent, you gotta at least be making at least 30,000+ a year. Was minimum wage, I'm only pulling in like 17 grand a year. Like I can't afford to pay rent. That's why if they do sell the house in a couple years now, I'm gonna tell them, look, man, my book is done. I want to get this book published. You have to tell them that way that the gates know. But because the gates know I'm the son of God and I have the keys, their true nature will come out, obviously. Fuck, man, like we locked all doors on Ivan. Ivan can't survive off minimum wage. It's gonna piss me off. He finished his book. His book is edited. He has his cover and he has the key. He's gonna make his billions off this. He's gonna sell this. Their true nature will come out. Yeah. At first, they're nice to me. Ivan comes here and want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? It's about your book, and the whole world is listening in because I have the keys. The whole world is listening into the conversations. That's crazy, yeah. Because they're curious. Will Ivan bow to the gates, or will he cower out and sell out? You know what I'm saying? I'm actually pretty right. Even when they threaten me, I don't. What? Sorry, someone's calling me. We'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back, guys. Sorry, they just asked me if I want to get food. They're going to get food, like fast food. There's a place called Dado. The shawarma got so in Elmer. They sold it to this other guy who owns another shawarma place in Elmer, and now it's called Dado's Restaurant in Elmer. They have really good. I recommend you guys in Elmer you try Dado's Restaurant. They have amazing tortilla wrap sandwiches. They have like chicken, beef, and like steak with like cheese and onions. They grill it. It's amazing. I recommend you guys check it out in Elmer. You're welcome. I'm promoting your brand, your restaurant. Yeah. I said no, I don't want food, and that's pretty much what they asked me. Yeah. Yeah, the gates. They're gonna send me upstairs. Ivan, come upstairs. We want to talk about your book. And at first, they're all staring at me, and they're at first they're nice, and eventually their true nature comes up because they know I found out how rich you are because they know we can't hide our wealth anymore. For Ivan to make his money, our true nature has to come out. He has to know who we are. We're the gates of the world. Yeah, Ivan, we're the gates of the world. We own everything in the world. We own your wife. We own Hollywood. We own everything, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, you may own everything in the world, but my book you don't own. You didn't write it, man. Don't hate him, son. You didn't write. I have the keys. I don't sell to you. This is my brand, my money. It's not yours. That's why they're gonna be pissed and they're gonna threaten me, obviously. Threaten me all you want. I'm not selling to you, man. I want you to do like that, man. No fucking way. Not after what you did to me. I find out you're worth, I don't know, you're $180 trillion. The richest family in the world is the Rothschilds. Are worth $20 trillion, which means the Gates are worth more than $20 trillion. Which means the money Hollywood makes is like a small business. It's like, yeah, Hollywood's one of our small little businesses that we own, Ivan. You're bragging. Yeah, you may own Hollywood, but my book you don't own. You didn't write it. It's my money, not yours. Yeah. I guarantee they're first going to tell me, Ivan, okay, your book, it's an amazing book. Hollywood will want to get their hands all over this book. My stepmother told me that. Yeah, Ivan, your book, Hollywood would want to get their hands on that. She told me that when they sat me upstairs. They sat me upstairs back in 2022. They sat me upstairs, but they just told me, Ivan, you got to get it proofread first. And that's when my younger stepbrother started to proofread it. And my stepmother told me, Holly will be all over this book, Ivan, because I wrote a masterpiece. It's an amazing book, man. Yeah, and the book that I wrote is my rights. It's not yours, and I have the keys. I'll just sell to you, which equals billions. That's why their true nature will come out, obviously. You know? Even though you're making your trillions every year around the world, you're going to make a big deal of you making 10, 14, 15, 16 billion on my book. You're fucking crazy, man. Yeah, because if you make $16 billion, Ivan, with the keys to the kingdom, that's fucking power, man. You can fund your movie, you can start your company better than even Hollywood. It equals your billion. You're controlling your billions. That's why the true nature will come on. It's also about the control, right? The money and the control, yeah. They don't want me and my sister controlling our money because they're blind by the greed. Ivan, you're stealing from all the Hollywood executives, Ivan. You want to start your own film studio with your wife, Ivan? You're stealing from all the Hollywood executives. Yeah, and if I sell out, the Hollywood executives are also stealing from me. So you're being a hypocrite. You're accusing me of the very thing you're guilty of. Yeah, so it's okay for you to steal my money, but it's not okay for me to control my money and me supposed to be steal your money when you're making your trillions around the world. I told you guys, the money made around the world is $460 trillion. If the Gates control that and they take a piece of it, you can only imagine how much money they're making. They're making their trillions every year. Maybe 5 trillion, maybe 10 trillion every year. They're 10, maybe 20 trillion a year they're making. And they see me making, I don't know, 15 billion off my movie is stealing their money because they're fucking $20 billion stealing their money because they're greedy pigs. They're greedy animals, yeah. They're greedy, yeah. They let their greed corrupt them, obviously, right? Yeah. Yeah, I find out, we're multi-trillions, yeah, and that's why I'm not going to let you take control of my own. No fucking way. I'm not gonna let you take control of my book. No way. After what you did to me and you hid your wealth for 40 years and you locked the doors on me, you mad at me with a million ways why you're making all that money. I'm not going to let you take control of my book. There you go. No fucking way. Sarah? I'm sorry? And I said I was crying. When I see me downstairs, yeah, she'll start to cry. I hear her crying. She's crying. But she's like, Ivan, don't leave me. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, we own your wife. She sold out to us. We own her, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? What's the main reason why they're going to threaten you? The main reason why they're going to threaten me is the money and my relationship. They don't want me being more. They don't want me having my significant other all to myself too. Obviously, you guys are blinded by your envy. They're envious of our relationship. That's why they're going to tell me, yeah, if you don't bow to us, you're going to suffer the consequences. And if you want your significant other all to yourself first, you got to die for it, Ivan. Or you share with the world. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not sharing with the world. I'm choosing death. I'm not choosing to do like that, man. With a trashy wife, no fucking way. I destroy my relationship even more. No fucking way, man. I'm not actually doing like that. Yeah. I mean, seeing her was crying because she's scared I might chicken out and I might sell. I know if I sell, the gate's won. You guys win the game if I sell. If I sell out, you guys won the game. Our relationship's destroyed. My wife is trash. You know what I'm saying? The gates are taking all the majority of the money. I'm in Hollywood. And you guys are safe. You guys win the game. Whereas if I don't sell, I win the game. That's why I'm not selling. Yeah, there you go. I'm not stupid. Why the fuck would I sell when I have the keys? God gave me the keys for a reason. That way I don't have to sell the gates. My keys would be useless. Yeah, I came here with the keys for a reason. That way I don't sell the gates, man. Yeah. Until I came with the keys. That way I can market my own product. I don't need the gates to market it for me. I have the keys to the kingdom, yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to fix my bike. Fix my seat. My seat broke, so I have to. It's only $15. I'm going to fix my bike tomorrow. And I also got to fix the brakes. And I got to re-screw the screw that fell off. My bike is now good. I paid $2,000 for that bike, man. I got to get it fixed. Yeah. Some Sarah? Before you die, will your wife cry? Yeah, she will. Like before, I don't know, like I'm about to die in like a couple hours, and I'm weeping heavy tears because I know it's scary to die. And while I'm crying, my sister is crying too. She's like, oh, she's like, Ivan, I'm like, I don't want to die. She's like, fuck you, because she knows if I don't die, she'll see hell forever. Yeah, she's fucking evil. And then before I die, I can barely hear my wife crying, and I'm out. The whole world's like, holy shit, Ivan just died. You know what I'm saying? I wake up in the hospital and I get up from death, man. Like, brand new, man. Brand new, yeah. Updated look with a glowing beauty, yeah. I said the whole thing up a genius. Yeah. You know, the Jim Cavalier look? Yeah, that's my look when I'm king, man. With the beard. The Jesus beard, yeah. I get the beard and I'm gonna lose all the weight. And I look fucking hotter than I did before. My sister looks hotter too. She has a glowing beauty now. I get her fresh. No more trashy sex, yeah. Obviously. And now I have enough money to start my skiv entertainment company. Better than Hollywood, yeah. Better than Hollywood. Independent from the Hollywood system, but better than Hollywood. I'm gonna own a beautiful, like, studio lot. I'm gonna show you that Gran Turismo look again. You're looking up beautiful. I'm gonna have my lot look like that, man. It's really fucking nice. Yeah. Looking at something nice, man. There it is. Give me a sec here. Yeah, you see that? No, it's too like this. That's my deer. I want my lot. I have all the buildings. Yeah. You see the yachts there? Yeah. And the plane. And I have my main office there. I have my game studio. I have my visual effects building. I have my docking area for the jet, for the yacht. Well, the yacht is here. That's a docking area. I have a dock there. Yeah, man, that's how beautiful my lost will look like. I'm gonna tell the guys I want it like that. At nighttime, you get these lights that light up. It's fucking nice. I'm putting $400 million towards my building project. To build all the buildings, call the trees, electricity, building the parking lot. I'm gonna have marble parking lot where my team parks and I park my cars. This thing fucking nice, man. Yeah. What about the Hollywood actors? Like, holy shit, man! Like, Ivan, your company's better than Hollywood. I know it's better than Hollywood. It's better than Hollywood. Pays more on average. You know what I'm saying? It pays more on average, and it's better company, bigger budget movies, better perks. The actors never have to fly commercials for my company. They always fly privately. When we fly to Switzerland for filming, they fly privately on my jet. Yeah. All the crewmen fly privately to Switzerland. Third year and in second year, yeah. Privately. Not commercial. Especially for the world tour. If you're going world tour, you don't want to have the actors fly commercial. You're going to wear them out, man. Speaking at 50 places, you got to wait hours in line in the airport and fly like everyone else. No. They fly VIP on my jet. We get the VIP. The people still have to check our bags and everything, but we get the VIP. We don't have to wait in the airport. We go behind the airport, and the people check all their bags. Make sure you don't bring anything illegal, guys. Otherwise, you're going to have problems. They check all our bags, and then after we show our passports, and we're good to go. We can fly all over the world. Europe, North America, China, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Mexico, and then Korea, yeah. South Korea, North Korea, yeah. So, Sarah? Sarah? George would tell me, yeah, Ivan, you made the right choice not bow to the gates, man. They would have duped you, man. You will tell me that, yeah. Ivan, you made the right choice not to battle the gates. You have no idea how rich they are, man. They own the financial system world. They're multi-trillion. They have trillions in their bank, Ivan. They would have put you in Hollywood and pay you peanuts. Even if they made you an ace actor, they would have paid you maybe $30-40 million and given you maybe 100-200 million other rollies and are taking all your billions, Ivan, for all your movie merchant games. They would have duped you, Ivan. And now you control all this. All that money goes to you. Yeah, you made the right choice. You're brave. You're brave. I would never make that choice. Yeah, the reason why all the other people around the world can't make that choice because they can't come back from death. That's why everyone bows to the gates. They don't have the keys like me. Whereas me, because I'm God, I'm the only one who can beat the gates because I have the keys to the kingdom, and I can come back from death. So even if the gates kill me, I come back from death. I beat them. Whereas no one around the world can come back from death when they die. When they die, that's it. You're dead. They're not God like me. So I'm saying, huh? Yeah. That's why I'm the only one who can beat the gates. I have the keys to the kingdom. And I'm God. I have power for death, yeah. Will you be scared the very day? Yeah, I'm gonna probably have a panic attack, man. I'm gonna be in agony. You know, Jesus was in agony. That's the symbols in the Bible. When Jesus was in agony before he was about to die, yeah, I'm gonna be in agony, praying. I look up to the sky and I pray to my Father. I'm like, please, Father, save me. And he's like, it's okay, son. All you gotta do is wake up on my layer and you get your control. And I have this peace come over me. And the day happens. I'm like, I close my eyes, and the next second I wake up 1 minute later and I get it over with. And I control my money for my book. And now I can start Skies Entertainment. I own the movie rights, game rights, and merchandise rights. Well, Hamson, yeah. Yeah. The game might do the most, actually, because the gaming industry is bigger than even the movie industry and the merchandise. The gaming industry is the biggest entertainment industry in the world. It's bigger than even movies, the games. More popular than movies, yeah. That's why the game might do the most. That's why Peter might want a chunk of that. Because he knows the game's going to do a lot of money. Yeah, this game's doing a lot of money, but he's not getting a piece of the game. He only gets the merch in the movie. Mel only gets the merch in the movie. They're not getting a piece of the game. They didn't work on the game. I'm not giving you a piece of the game. Whereas the merchandise, because they helped me build the brand, I can give you the merchandise money, but you're not getting the game money. Because Ivan, can I get a nice like $150? I'm like, Peter, no. You're fucking creepy. No, Ivan, seriously, man, can I get like a nice like $150 a game, Ivan? I'm like, no, Peter, you're fucking greedy. I gave you a 900 billion deal. This is enough in New Zealand money. Stop being greedy, man. Ivan, I want more, man. I'm like, I know, Peter, but like you're being greedy, man. Stop. I'm not paying more money, man. You're actually starting to piss me off. You're fucking greedy. I'm not paying more money. Ivan, it's enough money for me. I'm just being an asshole. His agent, well, Ivan, we're just being assholes. That's a good deal for Peter, Ivan. His agent will tell me that, yeah. I'm sorry. The game will have crazy buzz too, by the way. Yeah. The craziest buzz will be the movie and documentary, and then third will be the game. The game's gonna have crazy worldwide buzz too. A lot of fans are gonna be excited to play it and watch Rabbi's walkthrough. A lot of fans are gonna play it and watch Rabbi's walkthrough. That way they get two different perspectives. Some fans will just play the game and they don't watch Rabbi's walkthrough, but the whole world will be watching Rabbi's walkthrough. That's gonna be crazy. That's why he'll be nervous. Ivan, I'm fucking nervous. Don't worry about Rabbi. Just do your thing. And Rabbit will become more famous, obviously. Now he'll be trending. Like while he's doing the walkthrough through the game, and he's out in Vancouver eating his lunch and all that stuff, fans are gonna come up to him for pictures, and he'll be trending too, because he's my walkthrough star for Skies Entertainment. I'm gonna have game news too, but the game news will be like less detailed. Are you gonna have a documentary for the game? I could have them film the documentary for the game if I want, but I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna focus on the movie. But when Rabbit signs his contract, you're going to get the announcement Rabbit is a walkthrough star. His fans are all going crazy. Oh my god, Rabbit, I'm so proud of you. You're Ivan's walkthrough star. He's like, yes, I am. He's famous now. And I'm saying he's more famous now. And they interview him, and I might have him featured on a magazine. I can pay him like $5,000 to be featured on a magazine, do the interviews. And they interview him. What does it feel like being the chosen walkthrough star? It feels good. Are you excited for the game? Yeah, I'm very excited to play this game. You know what I'm saying? I met with some developers, and you know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see what they have to offer us. I'm hyped for this game. You know what I'm saying? You see Rabbit, he's featured on the interview, and you do this magazine picture with him. They put makeup on him. He does this magazine picture. He's my walkthrough star. I'll pay him $700,000 for the Matrix for the Xanus walkthrough. Rabbit. Do I get royalties? I'm like, no, Rabbit, you're not getting any royalties. You get your flat salary, and I said, you're not worth my royalties, man. Why don't you do like that? Yeah, you're big, but you're not getting any royalties. I'm not giving anyone a piece of the royalties for the game. Only merchandise and movie, but the game, you're not taking a piece of the money. That all goes to me and my son. I don't hate him, son. Yeah. So I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you guys, okay, I wanted Unreal Engine 5 game. I wanted Unreal Engine 5 technology. And I'm gonna tell them the players, hence why I'm gonna be consulting, obviously. I want so the characters play as me, as Takius the First. The story starts off with Takius the First, the prologue. Kind of like Assassin's Creed 3, right? When you start off with the father, and after that you play as his son. So you play as Takius the First, and you play as Maramis, younger Jimonsu. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to make the story. Add a lot of things to make the game more interesting, obviously, like horse races and all that stuff. But make the story linear. You want open world, Ivan? No, I don't want open world. I want it linear, story driven, linear. That way the game is better. I don't want open world. No, the open world will ruin the experience. I don't want the game to be open world. It's linear. It's story based, and you play as different characters. Ivan, you want to play as one player or two players? You can do a thing where you can play as two players or you can play as one player. You can do that if you want. And you play as all the guys who fight in the book. Whereas the woman characters, you don't play as them, but they're CPU characters and they're going to be in the cutscenes. And that's why I'm not paying the woman actors as much. So all the woman actors will be in the game, but you don't play as them. You only play as the guys. What about Aratat? No, Aratat you don't play as either. Aratat's a CPU character. You don't play as him. Only the good guys. I'm gonna have online one-on-one. I'm gonna have online one-on-one, and also multiplayer one-on-one. You can play against other people in your house one-on-one, or you can play online one-on-one. Alright, what about 2-on-2? I might think about it. I might have a thing where you can do 2-on-2 too. I'm probably just gonna stick to one-on-one. One-on-one's better. You can play against people online. The good guys versus the evil characters. Some Sarah. Yeah, I want scenes where you hide from. Sometimes you have to hide from the wolves. When the noble delivers the weapon in the prologue, on the way back he has to hide from the wolves. And, you know what I'm saying? He gets caught. Like an amazing game, yeah. I want a horrific theme for the wolves, a scary theme for the wolves. And you want the game to be long? Yeah, you're playing all 3 volumes. I want the game to be at least a 20 hour game. 20 plus hour game. I want it to be a long game. We give the fans a good experience. And Rabbi will give the fans a good experience. Sign me up, fam. No, he's all excited. I'll put $460 million towards the Xanus game. Look at an amazing game, man. Yeah, you're going to see John Boyega in the game, Yvonne Joji in the game, Idris Elba in the game. Look at that sick game, yeah. John, please. Yeah. You're gonna see Oscar Isaac, Daisy Ridley, Adam Driver networking with John Boyega. They're like begging him, John, please, man, it's not fair, man. Can you please give the bosses a good word, man? The team a good word by me, man, please. Please, John, I'm not kidding around. Can you give them a good word, my man? Please, man. You have to worry about the guys. Like, well, don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you a nice word. I'm gonna give you a nice word. Don't worry about it. I'm saying he doesn't give a word. I'm not giving you word. If I ask you for word, you wouldn't give me word either. And I don't want you being that great escape, man. Fuck you guys. He doesn't want those guys to be as lucky as him. Yeah, that's why he won't give word. He's selfish, yeah. John Boyega. He's not gonna give word, yeah. John, help me out here, man. I need help, man. Don't worry about it. I will, guys. I'm saying he doesn't give word. It's actually funny. Yeah. I'm saying? And if I go World Tour for Zanes, I'm taking 50% of the money. I'm going to tell the organizers of the venue, I'm going to look, man, if you charge the fans, which they will, nothing's free in this world. They're going to charge the fans. Look, man, if you charge the fans, I'm taking 50% of the cut, man. And we're taking 50% of the cut. Meanwhile, they're going to take our cut, and I give the rest to the actors. I'm giving about like 45% of my money to the actors. That way they get a good paycheck. There's a venue of 50,000 people. They charge their fans $20. They make $1 million. I take $500K. They take $500K. I'll pay myself like $50,000, and I give the other $2,000 to the actors, and they make their $17,000, $18,000 for one event, which is a lot of money for a Hollywood actor. $250, $350, $400K in speaking fee money is good side money for an actor. You can go on vacation with that money. You can get more clothes for yourself. You can get another car. Yeah. Buy myself with that money. The Hollywood actors are probably going to use that money for vacations. The money they make off speaking, yeah, I'm going to use this money and go on a nice vacation with my wife, my girlfriend, my family. They go on a nice vacation with their family, yeah. Or they might buy another car, or they might buy more clothes, I don't know. Yeah. I've stopped playing with my hair. I'm doing my hair this Sunday, by the way, so my hair should be longer now. It's growing so slow. I don't know what's going on here, man. My hair used to grow so fast. Remember my very unique video how long my dreads are? Yeah, my dreads don't grow like that anymore. It's taking slower to grow. Longer to grow, right? Yeah, man, those Xanus stars are lucky, man, for Xanus. Oh my god, they're so lucky. Looking at the best movies you'll ever made, man. Yeah, Eric Number of Demons. Yeah. Looking at an amazing movie. A masterpiece, yeah. It was finally gonna hit the actor's mind when they experienced that fame, yeah. Holy shit, we're lucky to be saved, man. Like, I feel bad for the Hollywood actors. They're left out of this, man. Even though they're doing their movies are big, they're side attention, yeah. All the Hollywood movies and the Hollywood television, it's not just the movies, you also have the television shows, reality shows like Keeping Up with the Kardashians. All those Hollywood celebrities feel like shit because their movies and television shows and series are all the side attention. Whereas Ivan Zane's movie is the main show. Ivan and VJ's movies is the main show, not theirs. They feel like shit. Yeah, it feels like no one gives a shit about my movies anymore. Even though the fans care about the movies, they'll still have fans at Comic-Con and all that stuff. But like, my movie is the main event, not theirs. They have their Comic-Con's packed too with like 5,000 people, but all those fans of the event are also are obsessively tuning into the trends of my World Tour. They're distracted because my event's my World Tour is the main event, not their Comic-Con. So think about Star Wars celebrations going on, the Comic-Con's going on, even they stuff like shit because it's a side attention. My World Tour is the main event. And it's crazy fans, man, crazy buzz. Worldwide fame all over Europe, North America, Mexico, China, Japan, New Zealand. The whole country going crazy. Imagine the whole. You know what you have Independence Day and Canada's Day when on Independence Day the whole country, all the streets in every city in America is packed with people. Well, think about that for My World Tour. It's the whole country going crazy, man. Yeah, it's crazy. The whole city going crazy, cheering us on. That's why you feel left out and abandoned by God. It's a horrific price to pay, man. Yeah, man, Ivan made us pay the ultimate price when we're banned from his glory when he's king and queen. Now, yeah, you made me pay. You're also going to pay. You're banned from my glory when I'm king. Why screw with me? Yeah, you deserve. Some saying. Some saying. Yeah. And Me, Mice, and Other take 80. Amazon takes 20% of the cut. That's the deal. No hidden fees and only 4K Blu-ray. For the merch or for the movie. The box office and the merch. We take 80, Amazon takes 20. That's the deal, man. You're not taking more money, taking more of the money, man. That's enough. All right, that's a good deal for us. Yeah, it's a good deal. Yeah. Will some of the Hollywood actors be pissed that the agents are taking 10% of their speaking fee money? Yeah, they might be a bit pissed, but the agents are going to tell me, yeah, if the actors go speaking and they get paid for it, we're taking 10% of that. Because the agents are greedy, yeah. Yeah, we want 10% of all the actors' earnings, Ivan. Even the commercial money, yes, Ivan. Even the 50K they're making second year and another 50K third year and 104,000 fourth year. We want 10% of that too because we're greedy. We want 10% of the residuals, the royalties of the box office. The points, right? The box office points, you want 10% of that. You want 10% of the merch, the 350 to 500K, they want 10% of that too. And they also want 10% of their speaking earnings. That's why the actors want to piss off. Look, I'm sorry, guys. It's out of my hands. Your agents are representing you. They need to get paid. They're taking 10% of your money. I'm saying, yeah. Because the agent told me, yeah, if the actors go speaking, you go world tour, we want 10% of their earnings. Because they're greedy, the agents. Yeah, the Hollywood agents are greedy, obviously. They're greedy pigs. Yeah. Hollywood actors either have an agent or a manager who acts as an agent too. Some actors have agents and managers. Some actors just have agents. Some actors just have managers. But their managers are representing their agents too, obviously. And the agents want 10% of the actors' earnings. Yeah, everything they make, they want 10%. Yeah. Peter Jackson's agent will get 10% of his earnings. Peter Jackson's agent is going to make a lot of money. Yeah. Let's say Peter takes $600 million of royalties. He signed his billion deal. He takes $650 million of royalties. He signs his billion deal. Obviously, a billion, I don't know, like a billion, like 50 million deal, whatever Peter signed. His agent's going to make, like, I don't know, like 65 million bucks off Peter. There's $1.05 billion after taxes is like $600 something million. If his agent takes 10%, Peter Jackson's agent's pulling in 65 million bucks off Peter. And I think Peter Jackson's agent lives in Wellington, New Zealand too. So he or she will get their like 60 million bucks of Peter's money. Yeah. His agent, Peter Jackson's agent is making bank, man. Whereas the other Hollywood actors or agents are making the other Hollywood actors or agents are making like 500, 600,000, 1.5, 2 million bucks, 1.5 million. Their agents are making off the other actors. Whereas Peter Jackson's agents pulling in is like 60 million. Whereas the bigger A-listers or agents are making a lot of money. They're making a few $1 million off the actors, like 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, even 10 million the agents are making off the other actors. Around there, right? 10, 12 million the agents are making off the bigger A-listers. Anywhere from a few million to like 10, 12, 13, 14 million dollars the agents are making off the bigger A-listers in Hollywood. Especially the ones who are making $1.5 million, the agents are making bank, man. Like I don't know, like 13 million, 14 million off the actors. A lot of money for the agents because they're greedy. Hollywood actors might be pissed off about the look, man. I'm sorry, I can't control that, man. The agent is taking 10% of your money. I can't control it, man. Don't hate me, yeah. Whereas me and my know that we don't need agents. We're the boss. We have our own keys. We don't need any agents. We sign a deal with Amazon. We get like our 80% with the boss. We don't need any agents. Yeah, we negotiate the contract ourselves. We're the boss. We don't need agents to represent us. We're the boss. Yeah. I'm saying. Almost an hour, guys. Man, time flies by fast. So your Skyson's company will be in the agent's database. Yeah. Once I start Skies Entertainment, I'm gonna have George Lucas help me out with this. Okay, when you design the payment system, when you design the system, my computer system, tell the engineer, I want you to put Skies Entertainment in all the major, all the agencies that are in Hollywood. And George's like, yeah, Ivan, these are all the agencies in Hollywood. Okay, Skies Entertainment is now in their database, and they're in our database. So now when the agents see the casting calls, they see the Disney casting calls, they see Paramount casting calls, they see Warner Bros. Casting calls, they see Netflix casting calls, they see Universal casting calls, Sony Columbia Pictures casting calls. You know what I'm saying? And now they also see Skies Entertainment. They see all the casting calls. So all the agents in Hollywood will know when my secretaries pull out the casting calls. They'll know. Their agents will know, and they're going to let the actors know. If you fit the criteria, send in your reel. And they're all going to tell their actors, send in your reel. You might get the part. And they're going to call my secretaries, do their very best to get their actors work. Yeah, I think his actor could be good for the movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, guys. You got to send in your reels, man. The casting director will look at it, and whoever is the best candidate will get the job. But the agents are going to obviously do their very best to get their actors work by calling my casting director, calling my secretaries, telling them, hey, this actor's good. You did this movie. You should consider him and that kind of stuff. And some of that might work with the casting directors. It's up to them. They're the ones who are looking at the reels. We'll see what happens. Obviously, you gotta send your reels. Yeah. Once I start Skies Entertainment, all the agents in Hall all the agents or managers in Hall were gonna tell their actors, hey guys, send your reel. This is your ticket out of Hollywood. This is your ticket to success, man. Ivan's movie is gonna make you world famous, and you don't want to be left behind. You want to be saved, obviously. And his company's better in Hollywood. Yeah, if what Ivan says is true in his videos, his company's better in Hollywood. He's paying more in Hollywood on average. Listen, Hollywood, I told you how it works for the payment. One guy gets all the dough. It's a monopoly, right? One guy gets all the money, and they have maybe 2 or 3 other actors who get a bit less than him, but they still get paid pretty good money, and everyone else gets peanuts. So in Hollywood, whenever they say this guy made, like, I don't know, like Robert Downey Jr., I heard is making about $100 million for Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday. So that means all the other actors are going to get paid shitty money for the movie. They might have maybe 2, 3, 4 actors get paid maybe $3, $4, $5 million, $6 million, and everyone else gets their $500, $600K because Hollywood cannot afford to pay all the actors who are consistent rich millions like me. They don't have the kind of budgets I have. I can afford to pay all the major stars their consistent rich contracts, like rich contracts. Obviously, but there's a hierarchy. Obviously, the bigger ones make way more than the smaller ones. The smaller ones make way more than the biggest actors and the minor characters. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's how it works. And for The Great Escape, Ben Affleck, Scarlett Johansson, and Keanu Reeves are making all the dough if I choose them, right? Assuming I choose them, they're making all the dough. And the smaller A-listers are making the dough too. Like Brie Larson and John Krasinski are also making the dough. And Paul Bettany, they're making the dough. Javier Bardem's making the dough. Whereas the biggest actors get a smaller cut of the pie. Because they're not as big, obviously. So, Sarah? Is Keanu Reeves greedy? Of course he's greedy, man. You might even push for more. All right, can I get like $150 million? I'm like, no, Keanu, I'm not paying you that, man. This is enough. Yeah, if he's worth more than 400 million by then, if he's worth maybe 420, I can give him maybe 130, 135, a bit more. But he's not gonna. I'm not gonna pay you like $200 million, Keanu. You rip me off. I'm not gonna pay you that for the Great Escape. You rip me off, man. His Agent Ivan, he's big. I'm like, look, man, he may be big in Hollywood. He's not as big. He's not as big as me, man. When he's in my movie, it's a different story. I'm paying him a lot of money, but I'm not gonna pay him like $200 million. You're fucking crazy. He's not worth that for my movie, man. Yeah. At the end of the day, the world's excited to see me minus another. That's the main event. But because Keanu Reeves is a big actor, he's going to help build buzz, a lot of buzz. Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson are going to help build the buzz. But at the end of the day, the world's excited to see me minus another. We're the main showman, not them. They're part of the show, but they're not the main show. Well, they're going to help build buzz, obviously, because they're big actors. That's why I make sure they get paid. They're going to make my movie better, but I'm not going to pay Keanu Reeves $200 for rollies. He's ripped me off. Ivan, what about a percentage deal? I'm like, no, I'm not giving any of the actors a percentage deal. It's a flat amount deal. That way they don't rip me off. You don't want to do a thing where you give Keanu 0.3% of your money and he walks away with like $250 million of your money, he ripped you off. No. For my company, you get residual royalties, but it's a flat amount. It's not percentage deals. Because percentage deals, I don't know how much the actors are gonna make. They can make less, they can make more. It's what? It's optimistic. You don't know how much money you're going to make. Hence why you give them a flat amount. That way you know they don't rip you off. A flat amount's kind of better because you know you're going to get that check. You know how much you're going to make. Whereas percentage points, you don't know how much money you're going to make. They can make less, they can make more. Whereas a flat amount point, the amount points, right? You know how much money you're making. You're getting $125 million of the profits. You get $61 million of the profits. You get $75 million of the profits for those three. They know how much money they're going to make. They don't have to worry about making less or worry about making more. And I don't want those guys duping me. That's why I change it to the flat amounts. They're getting points, but it's not percentage. It's a fixed amount. That way these Hollywood actors don't dupe me, man. I don't want them duping me. That's why I eliminated the percentage deal, because you don't know how much money they're going to make. They can make more. They can make. If you give someone 0.4, he might make $300 million. Take $300 million of your money, and the actor just duped you. Yeah, that's why I'm not doing the points. So I don't know how much money they're going to make. Yeah, gotta be careful, man. So, Sarah. So Peter might try and push for points. Yeah, you might try and push for the. What a percentage deal? I'm like, no. Why not? I'm like, Peter, I'm not giving you a percentage. I don't want you to rip me off. I don't want you walking away with like $1 billion of my money, man. No fucking way. You get points, but you get a fixed amount. I'm not giving you percentage points because I don't know how much money the movie's gonna make. I don't know how much money you're gonna make. I don't want you to rip me off walking away with like $1 billion of my money. No fucking way. A flat amount's the best deal. That way you know they don't rip you off. I'm smart. Yeah. And the Hollywood agents are greedy, who represent the bigger agents. They're going to want more money. That's why they're going to push for more money. I'm like, look, man, I'm not paying Keanu Reeves any more money. I'm not paying John Boyega any more money. I'm not paying Edge Elba any more money. I'm not paying Ben Affleck any more money. This is good enough. They don't make this in Hollywood. So I'm saying, if you don't like my offer, you're more than welcome to go back to Hollywood and let me know like my offer. I keep saying that. Yeah, make less money and be the side attention if you don't like my offer. Oh, I have an instant deal. Yeah, I give you a good deal. Some center. Because John Boyega's agent might try and push for $10 million. I'm like, no. I'm not paying John 10. He's not worth that. I'll pay him 8.9, 8.4, 9, but he's not getting 10. Can I get like $10 million of that? I'm like, no. You're not getting a $10 million deal. A $9 million deal, $8 million deal is good enough. You get your $7 million for the box office points. You get your $1.5 million for the game. You get your $350K for the merch. You get your $204,000 in commercial money and interviews and magazine shoots. That's good paycheck for you, good side money for you. And you get your potential earnings in speaking, and that's it. That's your contract, and you get your $2,000 gift card and the perks: limo services, staying at suites, flying on my private jet, partying up in my yacht, tables in my yacht, partying up in my house. Some center, the nice perks, luxury buffet, all that stuff. Some center. Reza, Eric, and Hacky might be cocky too. Once they do Xanus for the Great Escape, they might try and ask. They might ask for $500,000. I'm like, no, guys, I'm not paying that, man. You're ripping me off. $412,000 is good enough with your $30,000 bonus. That's enough. I'm not paying more than that. I gotta watch for my budget. They might try and push for 500. What about 600K? I'm like, no. You're not worth that for my movie. You're ripping me off, man. I'm already paying you more than what you're even worth. Because the truth is, I don't mean to be rude. Like, Eric, Rez, and Hacker are not even worth 400K for my movie. They're worth maybe 100,000, maybe 80,000, 100,000. But because I'm generous, I'm paying the $4,000. You ask for 500K, 600K. I'm not going to pay you that, guys. $412,000 for 1 year of work for the Great Escape, with your $30,000 bonus for post and pre, is enough. I'm not paying more money. That's enough. I have Instant Deal. Yeah, I change your life. Most chefs don't make this in the world. Gordon Ramsay's had chefs make like $250K. And Gordon Ramsay is one of the most powerful chefs in the world. He's a big chef. And in his Hell's Kitchen show, he pays them a $250,000 a year salary. You're making more than Gordon Ramsay chefs, for crying out loud. For his restaurants. I'm paying you $400,000 for 1 year. But for the Great Escape, you're only working for 1 year. They'll start work halfway through second year when the crewmen are building the sets. And they work into production third year. They work for maybe 10 months to a year. And they get their $412,000 salary. That's a good paycheck for Reza, Eric, and Hacky. Good paycheck for them. After you might get cocky, you might want $300K. I'm like, no, Anthony. $212,000 is enough for the Great Escape. And for Zane's, your contract is split. You get $100K third year, $100K fourth year. And Eric, Rez, and Hacky get $200K third year, $200K fourth year for Xanus. Their contract is split because it's a longer movie. I'm not going to pay them more. What I'm paying is enough. And if all of the movies, you get your $412,000, and you get your $12,000 raises for each movie. Some Sarah. Good deal for them. They can buy their beautiful $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 house. They can get their nice cars, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Lexus, SUV, Infiniti, Genesis, all these nice cars. Some Sarah. I'm gonna have the doc team film them at their house for Great Escape. That way you see their transformation. Yeah, I remember when these guys signed their contract for Xanus. This is when they weren't rich, and once they do the Xanus movie, they're now rich, and they now bought themselves a nice house, like a $400,000 house, and they have nice cars, and you see their nice houses. And they're most likely going to live in Gatineau, right? Gatineau, Haller, Elmer. Those guys are going to buy a house in those places, right? Yeah. They have a nice house now. They're not as rich as like the actors in 17, all of them, but they're living the rich life. Not the celebrity life, but they're living the rich life, obviously. They're upper class people now. They're rich now, yeah. Because they made so much money. Yeah. Anthony's rich too. He's rich now. He buys a house too. I'm not gonna have them interview Anthony. He's a dishwasher, but he's now rich, and he bought himself a nice like $300,000 house. He bought himself a nice car. He's doing good, man. He's rich now, Anthony. Yeah. That's why Raz and Hacky, when they tell the Coco 40 boss, yeah, sorry, I can't work here anymore. Why? Yeah, I got another job. I'm working for Ivan's company. You're working for Ivan's company? Yeah, I'm working for Ivan's company. Oh, he offered you. He already knows. He saw my videos. Yeah, sorry, man. He offered me a contract I can't refuse. This is gonna change my life, man. It's gonna change my life for my family. You know what I'm saying? Because they live in apartments, right? Nice apartments, but live in apartments. Now they no longer have to live in apartments. They can buy a house now. No more apartments. Yeah, buy nice cars. Brand new cars, not used cars. Brand new cars they can buy. Because they made so much money, yeah. Like 40,000, 50,000 cars they can buy. Because they made so much money, yeah. And the Coco Footy boss will give them dirty ass hills. Like, these guys are fucking lucky. Hey man, can you give Ivan a good word if he needs another chef or head chef or something like that? Yeah, don't worry about it. I will. And I'm saying they don't give word because they're selfish too. They don't want anyone taking their job. It's actually funny. When it comes to money and successes, man, people are selfish, man. People, it's very rare for someone to give word if they're successful. They're selfish. They don't want anyone taking their job or rising to their level. Yeah, that's how it works, man. We live in a selfish world when it comes to money and success. Perfect example is the Gates. The Gates envy my success and my wealth and my relationship. That's why it is evil to me. And they're think about it. They're worth their tens of trillions. They have, I don't know, tens of trillions of dollars in their bank. And they still lock the doors on me and have me work dishwashing because they envy my wealth and me and my success and our relationship. That's why they did this evil to me. They locked the doors on me because they envy the money and the wealth. They locked the doors on my significant other because they envy the money and the wealth. And they caused this horrific mess because they envy our relationship. So I'm saying, yeah, when it comes to money and successes, when people are crazy, man, they're selfish, man. Hence why wrestling hockey are not going to give the Coco Footy boss a word because they're selfish. And all the Coco Footy employees are going to narrow with them. Hey man, can you give Ivan a word if he needs another? Give him a good word about me, man, so I can work for his company. I don't worry about it. I'm going to give him a word. They don't give word. Tony will not give word. People at Coco Footy are going to ask Tony for word. He's not going to give word. I'm not giving you word. If I asked you for word, you wouldn't give me word either. I don't want you being successful like me. You're selfish, yeah. It's actually funny. It's funny, yeah. It's funny, yeah. Will Peter give the director's word? No, he won't. All the Hollywood directors are going to be networking with Peter or Mel. They're not going to give word either because they're selfish, man. Yeah, I'm not giving you word. I don't want you being lucky like me. I'm not going to give you any word. Fuck you guys. He is not going to give any word because he's selfish, obviously. You're going to see James Cameron, Denis Villeneuve, Christopher Nolan, Martin Scorsese, Steven Spielberg. You know what I'm saying? Jason Blum. Well, he's a producer. He's not really a director, but you're going to see all these big directors in Hollywood begging Peter Jackson for word, and Peter's not going to give word. Hey, congrats, Peter. You signed your contract. Yeah, hey, what contract did you sign? Yeah, I signed a massive fucking contract. How big of a contract? I don't know, like $1 billion contract. Holy shit. You signed $1 billion deal? Yeah, I signed like $1.05 billion deal. And they're all envious. Holy shit. Hollywood can't afford to pay us that. In Hollywood, we make like $20 million for our movies. Yeah. In Hollywood, the big directors make like $20 million for their movies. 10, 15, 20 million for their movies. Yeah. And sometimes they get royalties. Like Christopher Nolan made $100 million for Oppenheimer, and he got like a $20 million basis, something like that. But even that contract is pocket genius compared to Peter Jackson's and Mel Gibson's contract. Like, how people blow out the water, yeah. But Peter Jackson's the only director who will ever give a $1 billion deal. No other director will ever make that kind of money for my movie. They're gonna make way less. Because Peter is big. He's worth almost $2 billion. He's a big director. And that's why I'm paying him a lot. Whereas all the other directors are making way less. They're not gonna make the kind of money Peter's making. Because they're not as big as him, Sarah. So don't expect to get that Peter Jackson contract. It's not gonna happen. You're not as big as Peter. That's why I'm like, Peter's bigger than all the Hollywood celebrities. He's like one of the most powerful people in Hollywood. Yeah, he's big, man. I believe he's third biggest. The biggest in the entertainment industry is obviously George Lucas, and second behind him is Steven Spielberg, and third is Peter Jackson, and I think fourth is James Cameron. James Cameron's worth about like 800, 900. He's worth about close to $1 billion. But James Cameron, even if he were in my movie, would never get the Peter Jackson contract. He's not as big as him. So I'm saying, for him, he'd get maybe 400 million of the royalties, 350 million of the royalties. I'm saying, James Cameron. Yeah, I wouldn't pay him 600 million royalties. He's not worth that. Yeah. So I'm saying. The Last Hope for Xanus. Get it now, only on 4K Blu-ray, only on Amazon, $109.99. Based off the series written by Ivan O'Mara, directed by Peter Jackson, the mastermind behind Lord of the Rings. Feel for the characters. This is really top notch, yeah. So you're gonna have someone speak. Yeah, I'm gonna have someone speak for my trailers. That way it makes them more interesting. I'm gonna have my trailers have surround sound in my website. I'm gonna tell the website, look, I want surround sound for the trailers. Yeah, I can do that. They put surround sound with the trailers. You get this like just, you know what I'm saying? Like the surround sound. It's like, get it now, only on 4K Blu-ray, only on Amazon, $109.99. The whole world's going crazy, yeah. How to watch your website be? I'll show you guys. I'm gonna have it be skiv.net or skivsource.net. Skiv.net or skivsource.net, right? I want to have a top-notch website, man. These are good examples here. Yeah, looking at a nice website like this. So it's not streaming, right? But you're looking at something nice like this. Can I make it bigger? I can't make it bigger, huh? Yeah. Think of a nice website like this, guys. I'm gonna have a nice website. Something like that. See that? How professional it is? Looking at a beautiful website with surround sound. There's other pictures I can show you. I'm gonna tell my website I want a website just as good as Netflix, if not better. He's okay, Ivan. He codes an amazing website, man, for me. Yeah. Jeez. Here's another nice website here. See that? Something nice like that. A beautiful website, man. You have Sky Source News. Think something like Hollywood Reporter and all that stuff. It looks to be nice. Hey, see that? A nice website like that, man. So if it's not streaming, this is streaming, but think something like professional like that. You see the ad shoots and everything. It's something fucking nice, man, on my website. I'm gonna call it skiv.net or skivsource.net. I might just skiv.net sounds better. Or skiv.net. That's my idea for my website. I'll show you guys more pictures. And it's showing me the same pictures. Yeah. Hey, you see this? Nice website. A nice website like that, man. It's gonna be fucking nice. My website, skiv.net. Yeah, man. That's how top notch my comedy's gonna be. Ivan, what will your magazine pages look like? Like Vogue. The business ones are like Vogue, and then the character ones are like Empire. So for the character ones, think something like Empire magazine. Now you see this? Like something like this. And they interview the actors, something cool like that. The actors are featured for the character outshoots. This is for the character ones. The character outshoot magazines or pictures are like this. And the actors get paid for it. They get $2,000 a week per $2,000 a week per shoot. Whereas the magazine ones, they get $10,000. They get more for that. The Vogue ones, they get more. Here's the Star Wars one. You see Anakin, Obi-Wan, Padme, Mace Windu, Qui-Gon Jinn, Yoda. You're looking at beautiful magazine videos. That's why you guys are going to be obsessed with tuning into the website. Yeah. See that? Think of some of that for my character outshoots for the fourth year during filming. Now for the business ones, think something like Vogue. Yeah, picture something like Vogue. Something nice. Now you see that? Picture something like that for my business outshoots. I get featured with my significant other, Peter, the actors. Nice fucking pictures. What will your magazine be called? A Skiv magazine. Skiv Source magazine. So you know how it says Vogue here? You're going to see it say Skiv Source magazine. And the actors get featured on it. And they get interviewed. They interview them. Looking at a sick fucking... My copy's going to be top notch, man. Yeah. So picture a shoot like this for me and the actors and the 7 team first year. So first year it's a 7 team. Second year it's the actors. Just something like that. A group picture, yeah. Something cool. Show you more pictures. Here's another picture. A nice shoot like that. See that with the actors? 12 stars. Looking at a 6 shoot. Another one here. A nice one like that, yeah. Yeah, that's what my similar Christ. Just want to miss out on this, man. I want to feature on the magazine because he's fucking crazy. Here's another picture like that. Looking at professional shoots like that, man. For my company. You guys are tuning in. Holy shit. Look at Ivan and Sarah and other. They're fucking big movie stars now, yeah. We look like badass models, yeah. Another picture here. See that? Yeah, man. Which one would be cool? The character ones or the business ones? In my opinion, the character ones are more cooler because we're in character mode for the movie. But the business ones are going to be cool too, obviously. They're going to be cool too, obviously. But you guys get the picture, man. I'll tell my comic movie, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna what? With the Great Escape, Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, and all, they're going to be featured me on the magazines too. The Skiv Source magazine, something fucking cool. It's featured on the website, and it's featured on the billboards around Vancouver. And you're looking at, and those pictures will be trending too on Twitter too. Some fans are gonna take pictures and are gonna post on Twitter. It's gonna trend too. Look at Ivan featured with the stars. Yeah, man. That's not too much what comes to me. Yeah, man. It's not some simple shoot. No, it's a professional shoot, which means it's gonna take maybe 2 hours to do each shoot. It's gonna take 2 hours to do each of the 5 shoots every year. How much shoots will we do? I'll do 5 shoots. So you're only gonna have 5 pictures? No, I'm gonna have more than 5 pictures. But like in terms of the shooting day, there's 5 shoots a year. But they're gonna take many pictures. Yeah, you have one group picture, you have like a picture with 3, and they post it around the website like that. I'm not just gonna have one picture. No, they're gonna take multiple. You have a group picture with me and the 12 stars, and my another second year, and Peter and all them. And you have a couple ones with like 3 of them each, and you have one with maybe 2 people, and one with maybe 1 person. So you have multiple pictures. But in terms of the shooting day, there's 5 shoots a year. But they're taking more than one picture to the photographers. You guys see what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. And yeah, 6 shoot, man. You know, so the actors are like, holy shit, it's so cool to be featured with Ivan, to take pictures with Ivan. Yeah, it's fucking cool. You take pictures with me and you're featured on the magazines, man. It's something fucking cool. My Scottish company, yeah, man. It's something fucking cool, man. Yeah, man. That's why Daisy Ridley and Oscar Isaac and Adam Driver are gonna be Abby's with John Vega. This has been crazy, man. John, please, man. Like, it's not fair. Yeah, I saw your picture on the magazine. That's fucking cool. Yeah, I got featured on the magazines. Did you get paid for? Yeah, I got $10,000. You got $10,000? Yeah, I got 10 grand for each magazine shoot, and in the interviews and the commercials. You also have the commercials too, right? The actors will do commercials. So before the video plays for the trailers and all that stuff, you have this commercial, this 2.5 minute commercial. You see the actors in the commercial. Something fucking cool, like YouTube when you have those ad commercials. something fucking cool like that. That way my company's better, right? You make the company better. You make the company more professional. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. So Ivan, the commercials is not really for advertisement. No, the commercial is more for professionalism. Because I have the keys. You guys know about my website. The commercials are for professionalism to enhance my company image. That's why I'm doing commercials. It's not because of promotion. I already have the keys. I can promote it. You guys will know. But it's to make the experience better for the viewers. Make it more professionalism. It's about the professionalism of my company. That way it's more. That's why it's better in Hollywood. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. So I'm saying. And so my Scottish entertainment company will be better than Hollywood, guys. And all those Hollywood actors are going to be desperately begging his ass for it. It's been crazy. And it was serious for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. I made a 1 hour and 30 minute video. This is Iron Man. I'm signing off. Peace. Talk to you soon, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this show, guys. Don't hate me, send. Bye. Peace.